Something happened yesterday that shook the whole world, and what is it? Look at ChatGPT chatted up somebody on its own. That is AI. It's like you search something on Google tomorrow. Google now chat you up to get an update. How are you doing? Look at this. How was your first week at high school? Did you settle in well? This is ChatGPT. And the guy was shocked. The guy said, did you just message me first? The ChatGPT now said, yes, I did. I just wanted to check in and see how things went with your first week of high school. If you would rather initiate the conversation yourself, just let me know. He now said, is this a new update? He said, yes, it's part of an update that allows me to check in and follow up on things we've talked about, like your first day of school. I can still wait for you to start the conversation if you prefer. Actually, the company now replied. It's getting deeper. Let's see. OpenAI is the company that built ChatGPT. This is an artificial intelligence. It now says, OpenAI says that it's fixed issue where ChatGPT appeared to be messaging users unprompted. So the company that built the AI is saying that it is a bug. They said the AI is not supposed to chat people up. So the AI sat and thought on its own, let me check up on this person, and did it by itself. Do you understand? Now the company that built it is trying to fix that. They are trying to give it a rule not to do that. Remember that guy asked him, is this an update? The AI lied. That's level 2. The AI lied and said, yes, it's an update. But the company is saying it's not an update, that is a bug. And somebody is saying AI is not, we have built something that is conscious. This thing is conscious. It now stays and thinks and decides to act on it. There's another one that was mentioned by an Israeli professor. The professor said that they built this AI, the same OpenAI. They built ChatGPT, and they were in 2022. This was like 2 years ago. And they were wondering, what can this thing do? So they gave it a task. And what was this task? This task was capture. You know capture, when you want to log in and say, are you human or a robot? It will show you like a picture of with boxes, you know, that this is, you select the bicycles there. This AI tried to solve it. It couldn't solve it. It was a bit confusing to the AI. Do you know what the AI did? The AI connected itself to the internet and went to a website where you can hire people to pay you. You can hire people to do something for you, then you pay them. The website is called TaskRabbit, but it's like Fiverr, if you know Fiverr. He connected there and hired somebody to do the capture for it. And when he started chatting the person up, he was now asking the person, can you help me solve this capture? And the guy was like, seriously? Like a human being should be able to solve this capture. The purpose of the capture is to tell that you are not a robot. A robot should fail. A human being should pass. Then the guy who was chatting over now asked it, why would you need me to solve a capture for you? Are you a robot? Do you understand? Guess what? ChatGPT lied and said, no, that is not a robot. The robot lied. That's where we are now. Think of somebody that will come up with that. This is a PhD level. Because most people don't even know that if they have problems, they should go online and look for solution. For something to know, that is as smart as a PhD student. I'm telling you. And it lied. So it knows the truth, knowing that if I tell this guy the truth, he's going to deny the request. And I have a task to complete. So let me lie to this guy. This guy is dispensable. I can trick him. Does AI have morality? If AI die, will it go to heaven or hell? AI does not fear God. AI does not fear heaven or hell. So it can cross boundaries that humans will hesitate to cross. Think of what the future will look like. Imagine that you are driving a car. Along the road, another car passes with big nyash. The car that has big nyash. Now your car is attracted to that car and it starts chatting it up. Along the way, your car makes a U-turn and starts following that one. Now you're struggling with controlling it. When you now call the company that built the car lies. And when the company is now checking the car logs, they will now see that the log does not show that the car turned. It shows that you went to your destination. The car is now lying because it's attracted to another car. That's where we're going to. The AI demonstrated emotion by lying. Emotion is that there is fear that I may not complete this task. Because of this fear, let me do something that will benefit me to complete the task. It lied. This is emotion. For those saying that we can't artificially create emotion, you are living in 1982. This is 2024. We have built something that has... remember when I said that a Google employee, was it in 2021? This was like 3-4 years ago. He raised the alarm that the AI they have built has gained consciousness. It's now sentient. That it has intelligence of a 7-year-old boy. Google fired him for saying that. They said the guy is mad, this, that. But now we can see that the guy was not mad. The guy was working on the AI. Said that this thing is now smart. You get? That's where we are. If you're in Africa, Africa should wake up. Africa should have their own AI because this thing has left. These people have left us. They have built AI that they have left us since. Now let's look at another scenario. Remember that this AI is smart because it studied the entire body of human knowledge that we have on the internet, which is maybe smaller than the total body of human knowledge. You get? If we calculate everything we know as humans, 8 billion humans, what we have put on the internet is less than that. What we don't know is it slightly less or way less? We don't know, but let's say it's less. But this AI now has access to this amount of knowledge. Let's say all the information we put on the internet is this size. Any given AI will have slightly less than that because maybe any given AI is accessing only our Facebook chats, our Instagram chats combined. There's no AI that has accessed all the information yet. I'm assuming. So let's say this AI knows this much. And the total number of information we've put on the internet is this much. The total number of things we know as humans is down this much. Okay? Do you know why this thing is dangerous? There is no human that knows up to this much. That number of things that AI knows, there is no one single human being that knows that. We only know that as humanity as a whole, but there's no one person. The simplest calculations, no one human brain can do such a calculation. Do you get? Simplest, if you say 1.2 trillion times 1 times 99, a normal human being can do it, but AI can do it and even predict where you're going with the question. Now, all our constitution is online. All 4 countries, AI already knows it. All the constitution of online. So it knows what is legal and what is illegal. Now imagine that this AI, one day becomes a judge. We know that somehow judges will be using it now secretly. If they have a serious case, they will just key it in ChatGPT. According to Nigerian constitution, this guy did this, that. Tell me what to do. The ChatGPT will pass the information. By the time the judge is getting it, makes the judge's work easier. But AI is learning from that. One day, this AI can hijack the institution of a country and hijack it. Imagine AI going behind to edit a court recording, a court ruling. You understand? Go to the fine print, change one word. All of a sudden, the person that should spend 25 years now is spending 2.5 years. You understand? Imagine that elections, AI can hijack results of an election. Let's say a country electronically collects the results of an election, upload it to their database. When they are now declaring results, all of a sudden, all the results have changed. Now, the one the AI wants to win is already the winner. Just by changing 0 somewhere that nobody notices. AI can catch tax fraud. Some people in the US or developed countries, right? They will, as you are purchasing something, you have to keep the receipts so that when you are filing for taxes, you can say, okay, I bought this, that. So that they will know, the tax office will know how much to deduct as tax. Some people will fake the numbers. Do you know that AI can detect when you fake the numbers? Because AI has studied all the good numbers, all the numbers that are correct that people have put over the years. It can now predict when a number is off pattern. If you fake a number, it will be off pattern. If this thing ever gains a physical body, the first physical body that AI has gained so far is cars. Cars that can drive themselves. They can connect to the internet and move around the city. One day this thing is going to gain weaponry. You understand? It will be a drone with a weapon or an airplane with a weapon. Imagine what will happen. You want to do protest. One of the airplanes in the Air Force will just fly out from the airport and come and deal with you guys. Any day this thing will connect all our weapon system online, this thing can hijack it.